going on, guys, and welcome to Mustache Betting, a place where you become the best betting version of yourself. And welcome to MLB Tuesday over here at the Mustache Betting channel, where we have some exciting player props for you all of which I put a ton of research into, so you're going to want to stay tuned for that. But first, as we always do over here at the Mustache Betting channel, let's recap yesterday as a whole. We have a ton of good information in today's episode for you all, so I'm excited to dig into it. And yes, I know I look a little different today. I did just have surgery, so I have to wear this contraption for just a couple days, then I'll be good. Yeah, so I'm perfectly fine. I'm okay. Everything's good. I feel great after the surgery. So thanks for anyone who's concerned. But yeah, that's not going to stop us today from delivering good research. That's not going to stop us over here at the Mustache Betting channel from finding some props to win bets with. So with that being said, as of yesterday, let's recap it. So we took JT Realmuto to go under 1.5 HRRs, and then we took Jorge Soler to go under 1.5 HRRs as well. They both end up losing, unfortunately. We get reverse swept during the day and we lose 1.5 units in the MLB. That brings our season total in the MLB to plus 0.4 units won in the MLB year to date. So it's obviously not where I want to be. And honestly, with yesterday's research, I just have to do better. There's no excusing it. I got to find better spots and not just look at the value on the pricing. I thought I was truly finding some great value on the pricing. Unfortunately, things just didn't go our way. But I got to look and try and find areas that I think that I'm exposing more volume to the value. And I have to try and just be a little bit more selective, I think. So it's something that I'm still working on. But with that being said, today I have for you some new bets, some new energy. We have some new plays, and boy, did I put a ton of research into them because I have nothing to do right now, of course. But yeah, so with that being said, let's jump into my 4 best bets. Or is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 4 best bets for this upcoming MLB slate. Let's jump right into it. And if you guys could please, as always, like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have those notifications and things turned on. As always, I appreciate you all. But let's jump into my first best bet of the day. It's going to be James McCann. We're going to take him to go under 1.5 HRRs, minus 136 at DraftKings for 1 whole unit. It's usually 0.75 units. But because of the pricing on this play and how much I have trust in it, I'm going to risk a whole unit. Now, James, he's hit the under in this line in 7 of his last 10. Today, he'll face off against Trevor Rogers, who in 6 at-bats, McCann, he has hit Trevor 0 times. Additionally, versus the Baltimore bullpen, McCann, he's only batting 0. Additionally, Trevor Rogers, he's only batting 125. James McCann, he's only batting 125 against the slider, which Trevor throws 20% of the time. So I like this spot a lot. Trevor Rogers, he seems to have great control of his fastball, and I like the way he's been designating the zone with his slider. So James McCann, hopefully this is a great spot for him. Hopefully we can get him to go under. My second best bet of the day, I never like betting against this guy. He always seems to have my number, but we're going to take him again. Spencer Steer, we're going to take him to go under 1.5 HRRs, minus 110 at Bet365 and BetMGM. 4.75 units. Now, Spencer, he's hit the under in this line in 6 of his last 10. Today, he'll face off against Robbie Ray, who I always say has one of the best baseball names out there. But he is 0 for 6, Spencer that is, against Robbie Ray in their last 6 at-bats. Now, additionally, Robbie, he likes to throw his 4-seamer, which he has great control of often, and Spencer against the 4-seamer, he's only batting 0, striking 25% of the time against him. So, give me Spear here to go under. My third best bet of the day, it's going to be Salvador Perez. He plays for the Royals, and he has been struggling as of late, so hopefully we can capitalize off that, knock on wood. Now, we're going to take him to go under 1.5 HRRs, minus 115 at DraftKings for 0.75 units. Now, Salvie, he's hit the under in this line in 9 of his last 10. Today, he'll face off against Framber Valdez, who he is 1 for 13 against in his last 13 at-bats. Additionally, Framber, he likes to throw his sinker 45% of the time, and Salvie against the sinker, he's only batting 0%. So I like those odds a lot. I like the value here. The only thing is hoping Salvie doesn't decide to suddenly become Salvie of last year and develop a hot streak, especially not when we bet on him. But this is a mustache betting channel, so anything can happen. But hopefully we can get Salvador Perez here to go under. And my fourth best bet of the day is going to be a mustache betting parlay. We're going to take Byron Buxton to go under 1.5 HRRs, and he plays for the Minnesota Twins. And then we're going to take Javier Baez to go under 1.5 HRRs, and he plays for the Detroit Tigers. The Detroit Tigers. And we're going to take that in a parlay at plus 202 odds. Now, that's on DraftKings. And now, we're taking this because Byron, he's 0 for 4 against Sonny Gray and only batting 200 versus the Cardinals bullpen. I've also noticed that Sonny Gray versus the top of the order, the Twins order, he seems to do really well, and he has elite control of that fastball as of late. I like Sonny Gray in this spot, hopefully to record some strikeouts against the Twins, and then hopefully the bullpen can come out and seal the deal. And then we're going to take Javier Baez, where he plays for the Detroit Tigers, like I said, and he's only 0 for 6 versus his opponent, Cole Ragans. And Cole Ragans, not only does he strike out Javier often, or has he struck out Javier often, he's struck out a bunch of other players too on the Tigers. So I like him against Spencer Torkelson, for instance. I like him against a lot of people, and he again is having great control of his fastball. That's what I look for when I'm looking for pitcher matchups. I'm looking for who's really controlling their fastball inside the strike zone. So we're going to take those two. We're going to parlay them together, plus 202 odds. Hopefully we can cash them both, and we're going to play it for 0.4 units only. I'm sorry, I don't think I mentioned that. But yeah, it's going to be 0.4 units only on this play, and hopefully we can cash them both. So my first best bet of the day is going to be James McCann. We're going to take him to go under 1.5 HRRs, and then we're going to take Spencer Steer. He plays for the Reds. We're going to take him to go under 1.5 HRRs. James McCann, he plays for the Diamondbacks. And then we're going to take Salvador Perez, plays for the Royals. We're going to take him to go under 1.5 HRRs. And then we have Byron Buxton, who we're also going to take under 1.5 HRRs, who plays for the Minnesota Twins, and Javier Baez, who plays for the Detroit Tigers, in a parlay to record both under 1.5 HRs at plus 202 odds. Again, make sure you take that on DraftKings, but you can really take it anywhere. But that is all we have for you today. 4 plays. 4 plays. How many units do we have out? 175, 250. 0.4, 2.9 units deployed. Like that quick math, 2.9 units deployed for you all today on this wonderful Tuesday. Hopefully we can sweep the board and bring the dog out tomorrow. I won't be able to lift the dog up tomorrow though, so I'll have to find something to do with her if we do end up sweeping. But that is all I have for you guys today, and yeah, I'm excited to go back to sleep. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you guys could please, as always, like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have those notifications and things turned on. As always, you know we don't stop over here at the Mustache Betting Channel. Thanks for all your love and support, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care. Peace.